Bong. Watch it.
And bong bong.
Yeah,
You
bong.
know, we go bong 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 bong.
It's the bong of bong.
Or something that said we being live streamed.
All right, here we go. We about to be live stream right now. We right back. We right back. Third time's the charm, goddamn it. We gonna get it together. And I'm pretty sure that just got us demonetized immediately on the curse word tip. But you know, man, look,
Hey,
y'all get
but I've discovered the new platform. I found a new platform.
y'all
Hmm?
right in the throes of our pre-show. This is pretty much what it looks like every week.
If you get
Y'all
a chance,
see this shit
check
after we edited a lot of the bullshit
check
out.
out WeedTube, man. Check out WeedTube when you get a chance.
We too. I saw you
Yes,
text that.
yes.
Just
Check that app out, man. Check that shit out. There's nothing but cannabis content because you know a lot of cannabis content can't go on YouTube. So a lot of canceled or not canceled, people who make pure cannabis content can't be on YouTube. So one of the major people who got kicked off YouTube, she founded her own platform, WeedTube. So I go on there, I find out little recipes. I figured out how to. I found the easy way how to make cannabis tea last night. But shit is so easy. It cuts my
yeah,
time in half.
I've had cannabis before, and Southerners, so I you know how I am about my sweet tea, but not enough. I will say I did enjoy drinking cannabis tea. But
Tell you, man, it is healthier. It's a real healthier choice, man. I'm trying to go for the healthy ways of doing everything now I consume, man. So even within my cannabis, I want to do everything the healthiest way. So tell you, man, cannabis tea. Get that
Be
shit infused with honey
healthy with
too.
your
Mm.
reaper.
Yes, you got to. Anything you put in your body, man, from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head, you got to know what you're doing and be healthy with it.
From the
All
feet.
in
yep,
moderation.
yep, I know exactly
Mm-hmm.
what's killing me.
What
Mm-hmm.
pork? Gout?
Now I don't do too much pork, man.
Pork.
I ain't never been like
Nigga
too
said
much of a
pork.
pork person.
Yeah, I can't
I
get down
never,
with the porky either. Okay. Yeah.
I never been too much like ham and stuff like that. I never been the person
Ribs
that
of the
that
night.
was like ham. I would say
Now,
bacon. Bacon is my one pork thing.
yeah,
Pepperoni pizza.
bacon.
That's about my only pork thing. But even with that, with pizza, I calm down
Yeah,
with that too. There ain't nothing but cheese.
I'm heavy on
nigga, fuck that.
the
I can eat
bacon,
a pound
the
of bacon
rib,
in a day. I can eat a pound of bacon to myself in like 2 hours, nigga. But fuck that. Give me a
fact.
pound of bacon. Give it to me.
God dang,
Bacon is
that a
Give
pound.
bacon is
a
crack.
pound of bacon, nigga. What?
I mean, bacon is pretty goddamn awesome. I ain't even gonna lie,
Nigga
dog. That bacon is bacon is awesome. You will not get
Man,
any disagreements from me
will take out a
about
you
bacon.
ever
bacon.
had bacon wrapped shrimp?
Yep.
If you've never had bacon wrapped
Yeah,
shrimp, nigga,
What's
that's the
better is
bomb,
bacon
yeah,
nigga.
wrapped scallops though.
yeah. I
Woo!
ain't even a big seafood person, but I can do shrimp.
Fact.
So, you know, bacon wrapped shrimp, boy. Woo, shit.
It's the goodness. It's the good. Oh,
Some
shout out
grilled shrimp.
for the donation, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate
Well,
that.
what?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Big love for that, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who donated so I can thank them properly?
Queen Andrea Jackson. You already know.
Thank you,
Thank you, thank
Queen.
you,
The
thank you.
OG pod
She's
Thank you,
your
Queen.
from
queen.
Thank you, Queen.
from
We
the
still here, we still at it. We still here, we still at it.
Yep. We pretty much ain't going nowhere. Y'all gonna have to die with us, damn it. Y'all stuck. Y'all stuck now.
Just like Chuck,
And you got
just
that right
like
there,
Chuck,
Paul. Bacon.
just like Chuck. You're stuck like Chuck,
Uh,
That nigga said y'all got to die with us.
yeah. Y'all stuck with
just
us.
like Chuck got that bitch.
It's us. It's us forever.
Whatever.
That's right. Pod squad to the death, man. I ain't gonna stop podcasting until my voice go. They had to take my vocal cords. I'm being damn nursing home still going.
Yeah, I know it's real now. My stepdad be calling me podcast man now. I don't know if he even know. I, I kind of hope that he don't really be listening to that
Oh,
shit.
he
But
gonna hear
yeah,
you talking about that shit. Oh, he gonna hear
yeah,
you talk about it. Every episode, he
Oh,
gonna hear you
bruh.
bring it up. And he gonna be like, son, what the hell going on? Why you
That's
bring up
why I'm
that
applying
topic
for jobs in
so
Atlanta
much?
now.
Why is that a topic of conversation for you so often?
But will be some trip shit. If you one of his
Mhm.
favorite things to listen to on his ride, when he get in the car by
Oh,
himself, he put the
that
podcast
would
on and don't
be
nobody know that's his shit. That'd be some
that
cool
would
shit.
be
That'd be
hilarious.
the coolest shit ever. Pop
That would be
Like
so
that's
hilarious.
his
Pop Duke
guilty
pull up
pleasure.
on you at breakfast one morning and be like, "Yeah, I know what happened to pancakes."
Oh shit.
Man,
Mm-mm.
yeah, yeah.
That'd be a
He
cool
had
shit.
In the morning,
Cause
you having family breakfast, and he just holler at you about about the Tecumseh, man.
mm,
cause
that'd be terrible.
I pull up
That'd
on my
be
mom
terrible.
sometimes.
What?
They come outside and say some random shit to me. I'm like, huh, what you talking about? She be like, what y'all just upload? I was like, oh shit, you watched it? Oh, shit.
My mama literally be in the damn live streams laughing and shit. So I don't know how to take that. I don't know whether to be concerned that she's disturbed as we are or like happy.
You know what? You know what trips me out about Face Mom? This is what trips me out about Face Mom.
Oh, she raw.
She got that same vibe that Face has. Like I feel like I'm about to get joked. like,
Yo, oh
like
no,
I don't know what
about
it
to.
is,
You are.
but I be
It's
feeling
going
like
to
she
happen.
about to joke me. Well,
Bob
not me,
Duke
or
is a bigger
joke
asshole than
somebody in
any of us.
general. Huh?
Oh,
Oh
Peace
shit.
King, what's good, knowledge? I
Oh,
say. But yeah, man, goddamn.
oh my god.
Mom Dukes was a thug, man. You gotta
Yeah,
know that. Like that's the
yeah.
one thing that like I can say about me and Face Mom. Like I don't care how old they
Oh
are,
yeah.
they'll probably be laughing harder at the shit that we talk about than we do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause they know us. So like they watched us goof like this forever. So like, to them, it's just like
Oh yeah.
my mom tell me all the time, I love listening to y'all. It's like watching y'all back in the day when y'all used to sit in the living room and just be talking shit. You know,
Exactly. You feel me? Like that's why
that's what the hell it is,
you feel me?
mom.
They see it so differently because they just seen us grow up from being childhood best friends to still being grown ass men with our own families and still having that same bond. Feel me? Like not many motherfuckers who grow up together and be friends still grow up together, have families, and still motherfucking friends like that. You feel me? Like still can come together and have them conversations, and ain't shit
Yeah,
changed.
that's
Even though we mature, we can still have the same type of goofy ass conversations as we was back in the day, and motherfuckers will still be on the same wavelength. Yeah,
Because I'm still a fucking goof.
shit ain't nothing wrong with it.
That's why.
yeah. I ain't.
I still like. All right.
My wife love
As
me because
far as
I'm goofy as
day-to-day
shit.
logistics, I'm mature. Like I handle business well. But as far as like my mentality and like the shit that makes me laugh and shit, it's still the same shit that made me laugh when I was like 12, man. Like the shit.
You know,
I
my
still
wife
laugh
told
at
me some shit
motherfuckers falling
that
and
I didn't
falling and
appreciate.
ugly people and and people fucking up over words. Like I don't.
Hmm.
I'm the same asshole. I've never changed that part. I've
Yeah,
been trying to. I've been working on it, but I can't.
I tweak it a little bit, but not too. I'm still petty as fuck. That ain't gonna never change. Shit.
Yeah, nigga,
Well,
you
I don't
still
know how to change
get
that.
a few thousand worth now in basketball cards.
Yeah, yeah,
You
bro. I
forgot
looked that
about
shit up
that.
the other day. I
Yeah.
looked that shit up the other day. So I
Yeah.
told my wife, she like,
Whenever
what?
your lick come in, you know what I'm saying? Just know that I still know and you owe, nigga. I ain't forgot that shit. Before 9/11, that was my never forget, nigga.
Nigga, I told my wife about that shit a little while ago. She's like, why you do that? I was like, I don't know.
Nigga, this nigga bent up a fucking Shaq rookie card, mint condition.
Oh my God.
Yep. Ask me why I did it.
I had at least
Don't
10
know.
Michael Jordan cards that like at that time a piece were worth like going on 1,000. I don't know what they worth now after the last dance and shit.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga bent them shits up, broke them up, put rips in them.
Yep. I could have stole them. That wouldn't have been the right thing to do.
I still don't even remember what the fuck.
That nigga said that would have been the right thing to do after he bit this shit.
But this the fucked up part though. I didn't find out it was him till years later. Like this nigga helped me. Was like, man, you gotta find out who did this shit to you, man. That shit was fucked up.
This nigga is corrupt.
Yeah. This my best friend, Pat.
I'm petty as fuck, man. I'm telling you, man. I don't even know why I did that.
I remember correctly. I don't remember the exact situation, but I remember it being some shit where like whatever he was mad at wasn't even like accurate.
That's serious.
He just blew up,
right?
And then like found out the truth, and then was like, oh shit, and then just didn't go back on it and didn't say nothing. Like then years later, some old random guilt shit. Hey man. Never told you this. Nigga, what? Man, I swear, bro.
It was you.
Ooh, boy. Talking about one to choke a nigga. God damn. Yeah. That show you the true strength of some friendship there, boy. Cause boy.
Sometimes you just gotta get some shit off your chest, man.
The average nigga probably would have got murked at the account.
Like what, nigga?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that was me, man. I didn't want to steal them. I just didn't want you to have them. I
would have rather you stole them, or like kept them to this day, and like you hit a grip off that shit or something. At least I could see like, all right, word. But you just fucked up a bunch of money, nigga.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to have
been like a nest egg for when we first graduated, nigga. We could have been balling.
That was the psycho shit. Because I didn't want to benefit from your loss. I just didn't want you to benefit from it either. So I think we both be in the same boat together.
Yeah, with your bullshit ass card. Yeah, we the same boat as you with your bullshit ass basketball card. Your little fucked up collection. Oh, 1 year collection. I've been collecting them shit since I was a little kid. Shit they ain't even make no more. Nigga got Charles Barkley rookie cards, Hakeem Jones. Talking about like special edition Dream Team cards that had holograms on them and shit.
I love you too, man. I love you too.
We want us to be in the same broke ass boat with them fucked up cards you had. Oh, Alex A.
But just for y'all, for the listeners to know how long ago this was. This shit happened in like 1990. What, 96, 95?
It was probably 90. I think it was like 97. I think like 95, 96. I want to say that was. No.
95, 96 was Anderson.
Yeah,
96 we went to Matoka.
So it had to be 96, 97, that school year.
Yep.
Something like that. I know it was like our 8th grade in middle school.
Yep.
We used to bring them shit to PE.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Boy.
Still got a lot of them cards somewhere though. The ones that made it.
Yeah.
There's some money somewhere. I just can't remember where the fuck I stored them shit.
I just found my shit. My kids be playing with my shit. I gotta keep them playing with them shit. I just found them shit up. In the storage shit somewhere. I brought them to the house.
I was trying to see if Rodney wanted to pull up. I wanted to at least read his comments and see what he had to say.
Damn right. I was looking forward to hearing his shit.
Yeah, he's weird dumb. Cause I'll share the link with him and let him pull up.
Yeah, damn right.
But I don't know. I'm gonna do a few more and then I guess it's still early. I ain't realized we actually was on time for once. Look at that, man. We gotta start doing live pre-shows more often. Niggas be on time. We don't never be on time starting. I usually be still in the restroom or some shit. Yeah, Pat be still quote unquote setting up.
I be normally outside of the damn dogs. Shit.
Clock right on out, right on.
What you a chicken sandwich?
I can't wait to make it.
What you a chicken sandwich?
No, I'm at my house. I clocked. When I text y'all, I just got off work.
Okay.
Oh
yeah.
Okay. Hey, eat those sandwiches tonight.
So I'm actually spent this half of the podcast decompressing. If you
Y'all
will.
can't hear us.
Hey, smoking.
You can't hear us. This is the pre-show. This is what we do in the pre-show. The actual show start when we log off here. We actually start recording the podcast, champ.
Yeah, we'll be doing much better. Like shit, we be bullshitting and kicking this shit, man.
Yeah, this is all we're doing, man. We just be talking and shit and chilling.
Yeah, bro. Like
sometimes we have some real random, like deep ass conversations, or some goofy shit, or we just be doing this, just talking random shit.
Hey, shit.
Learn something new about us, man. Y'all learned about the time that Face stole my basketball cards. See, y'all didn't know that.
Yeah. I got some stories for y'all motherfuckers. Y'all want some goddamn stories. Shit. Yeah. I can tell y'all some nasty stories. I can tell you some funny stories.
Oh, last call, you be complaining ass. See how you be doing, man. See, man.
I got some stories on motherfuckers today.
That's yeah. You do have some stories. Oh, some stories there. Nah, I ain't beefing with you. I'm just fucking with you. Nigga said, all right, homie. Hey, man, you know, I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just talking.
Yeah, we'll be so hard on this show.
I'm excited about these topics today, man. Just for y'all that's showing up, man. This week, 85, man. We're talking about the best TV shows of all time, any genre. Web series do count. We're gonna be going over some of the current events of the week with the good and fuckery, and we're gonna be talking about pro-black content and its effect on our mission of unity. So make sure y'all tune in to episode 85. Like I said earlier today on the live, man, we got some boy, you stupid last call. We got some we got the videos, the full videos of the podcast dropping on Spotify from now on. So we'll still be having the clips here on YouTube. We'll still be having our other videos and like our live streams and stuff like that here. But our main, like the actual full videos will now be exclusively on Spotify. So yeah, man.
Man, go back to them Artray slides, man.
Huh?
Go back to them damn Artray slides. Oh, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to everybody listening. Go back to them damn Artray slides. ArtrayCode.com. Artray slides on set. Go get some, man.
Pat here.
Get your feet good, man.
A vid all sometime, man. He's somewhere over there, but he here. Like we all be here. Like this is what happened. So the way the way that John work, right? If your video not on, it don't show nothing. So when you thought it just said the partners, we still here. That's why you can hear us. But yeah. So like.
So you can't see shit from the phone shit.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Bang bang.
Man, I'll be alright.
This shit trippy watching that shit on the YouTube while watching that shit live. Shit is kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Like in a weird way.
I'll be like, where the fuck I'm at? Then I hear myself like, oh, there I go. Yeah. Then I pop back up in the video. I'm like, oh, okay, there I go.
It's like everything happened a second late. Yeah, man. How y'all doing this week, man? It ain't been that long.
I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay. How can I say? There was some father issues as far as me being the father issue. But part of being a dad, shit, we deal with shit. Fuck it. Other than that, dealing with these damn dogs, you gotta have patience with this shit. This is a journey. These two motherfuckers right here. Amen. Highs and lows. But at the end of the day, highly blessed and saved, but I'm still good. Happy face all day.
Right on. Thank you again for pulling up earlier at the live earlier today, man. For some people, that might not have been no big thing to talk about, but for me, that was real like weird. Like I get real fuck it, for lack of a better term, I guess sensitive when it comes to talking about my little man. You know what I mean? So I appreciate it.
Oh, I feel you, bro. Anything about my kids, I get teary-eyed from. I can't watch I can't watch happy endings with fathers and sons, or fathers and their kids, or movies without tearing up and shit. Motherfuckers would think some shit, but I'm the same nigga that shoots you in the leg real quick. So I cried at a happy ending, but shit, I'm second living all day.
Sap, nigga. Shit is crazy.
So I mean, like, shit, I'm a real sensitive dude when it comes to my kids, man. Like, that's one thing I really don't play with. It's a sensitive subject from talking about my kids, dealing with my kids.
How you be, Patty Wine?
I'm all right. I'm getting used to this, trying to get used to this new schedule and everything. But it's been a cool week. Actually, what happened yesterday? I actually got interviewed by somebody. Or whatever. They hit me up like the first week of July or whatever. Well, actually, it was before I left or whatever, and they were trying to interview me on the subject of like God and religion and culture and what is people's current view towards religion and culture and stuff like that, and like what keep people away from it. Or whatever, but
salute.
But
bro.
I'm gonna ask if I can get the footage and everything. But I asked,
or at least
actually,
so we can watch.
Let me see. Let me tell you how weird the universe works, right? Tiz live in Atlanta. I try to get down to Atlanta and do the Art Institute. This is where I met this person that interviewed me, right? At the Art Institute. Not only that, found out she's from the 757. So that we click right there. But she's always been in the church and in the music and everything. And she just randomly hit me up. And I was like, when she asked me that, I was like, are you sure you want my opinion on religion and Christianity and everything? Because my opinion is I feel like I'm a bit betrayed by religion and Christianity. And she was like, nope, you're the perfect person that to fits the mold. And then we got into the I basically said, like, it's not that I don't believe in God or a God. It's not that I don't believe in Jesus or any of the other prophets. It's just that I don't trust humans. And humans have a long history of making up shit, lying, and anytime there's a conversation about scripture or God or anything, it's just to prove that they're right. Every single time. I'm right about this because it says in this book. Matter of fact, my stepdad said that today. Hey, or whatever. So it was a good talk though. It was a real good talk. She was basically like saying what can we do to change this and change perception of Christianity. I'm like doing stuff like this, because the old way they would have been just like, don't you question God or anything or whatever. Instead of just coming to you and saying, hey, how do you feel about this? So I was like, but yeah, I'm gonna get the footage and then I'll basically see, because I know she's doing this for a class or something with her ministry or something like that. See what we could use, if we could use it in any type of way. And yeah, and I've been applying to jobs near your way, and that's about it.
That's right. Come on home, bruh. Come on home, champ.
Well, let me add something in there. I'm looking at purchasing this land. Found some real good cheap land. But it's non-buildable land. So if anybody knows what you can do on non-buildable land, let me know so I can go ahead and make this good cheap ass investment and acquire this good little piece of land real quick. Because it's a goddamn good come up.
What's non-buildable?
You
That's
can't
what I
build
want to
shit
know.
on
I'm
it.
about to Google that.
it's like other purposes for the land, but I don't know what you can do on non-buildable land outside of not build on it. You feel me? Because you can't build shit on it, you can't put a camper on it. Like, but I'm trying to figure out what else can you do on it, because the land is in a good space. I can either make it like hunting land, or I can make it like a firing range, or I can make it like just rent out the land for people to have little parties on it, like outside get-togethers and shit on it. I mean, people always looking for places to do shit at, and then they got no place to do it at. So I can like rent places like that out. But if anybody know what you can do on non-buildable land, let me know, so I can go ahead and get the damn land.
Hell, I'm curious.
Okay. I'm looking it up right now, and it basically just says it's just been deemed non-buildable because probably some type of violation, and you just got to rectify what they said is the reason why it's non-buildable, and then you can do whatever you want. Like it says the zoning of the land, if it's zoned for commercial development and you want to build a home on it, you may be blocked, even though the land itself is technically approved for construction projects. It says a lack of clear access. This can happen when the only way to get to the land is through another person's property.
Oh no, that
to solve this, you
it's
may
a corner lot. Like both lots, I'm looking at a corner lot because I feel like out here, like I'm looking at the land I'm looking at in Richmond, because I was gonna try to get some land out in the country, but I ain't my bread ain't that big right now. I ain't got double-digit thousands to drop on land right now, so I can drop a couple hundred on some good city land, and good city land is hard to come by for a low price.
True. True.
And then I can get some shit on it.
It says if the land's too small or the lot's too small, and issues with septic system.
It's most likely what I'm looking at is probably the septic system shit, most likely, because it is citywide, and you have to include it on the already septic system. And with city ordinance, that might not be something easy to get down with. Some shit out here, don't set up your own septic system is easy.
It says if the land's too small. Hey, that's me.
Yeah, my bad. Hey, Rodner, if you got that link I just emailed you, if you wanted to come up real quick, I know you said you wanted to speak on the topic me and Face was talking on earlier before we actually started recording. If you wanted to do that, you can go ahead and hop up real quick.
Please do, because I'm definitely interested in hearing your perspective, brother. I want to hear that wisdom, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna give it a second, see what he can do, and then we'll let him speak his piece, and then we'll get started, man. But yeah, that non-buildable land, I never heard of that one. You definitely put me up. That's a term I had never heard. I'm like, all land is buildable if you own that shit, ain't it? What that?
No, it's different city ordinances and shit. Like,
what is it like?
I know that the land is. No, it ain't historic. Like I looked at 4 different properties. One of them I looked at is like $100 for where it is. It's $100 to own the property, but you got your property taxes. But that property right there is in like the inside a homeowner association. You feel me? Buying that, you can't build a home on it, but owning that land gives you all the rights and access to everybody, just like everybody else in the homeowner association. And and all the amenities in their community, you feel me? So whatever the shit they got in their community that they can use and they got access to, you would too by owning that property. But you just can't build shit on that property. So it got the pros and the cons. But you still got to pay your property taxes.
The developer that owns the home association.
Exactly. You feel me?
You can flip
so if somebody.
Okay.
So anything I'm looking at in investment is going to be either flip if it's non-buildable, because it's going to have to be either something I sit on or something like somebody, say if somebody on a property right next door and they want to move their property over, you feel me, or get some property bigger and they ain't have the access to it. Then you might want to sell it to them. Well, I'll sell it to you, shit. Funny.
I wish I had known about that shit for this, I don't know whether you want to call it a bubble or what, for this, like, I guess, market explosion where, it became a seller's market. I wish I had known that before that then, because I'll be flipping hella shit.
Tell you that. It all depends on the type of land or where you try to get it at. Because I've been looking at land, like the places I look at, like the acreage and the money they want for it is reasonable. Now I look more into the citywide, it gets like, well, damn. But I understand because you're looking at the real estate value going towards more in the city and everything getting built up now. Where on rural areas, it's gonna be some more years before we get built up down here. But on the land, sitting on that shit that got value, because what you can do with your land, you can rent your land out. You can put a mobile home on your land and rent that shit out. And then just having the land alone gives you more value to that mobile home itself. So where you can rent the mobile home itself out for like a couple hundred, you put it on 2 acres of land, or you done pay shit 2 acres of land, you probably pay a couple thousand for it, like 5,000 for it, in a good area, good rural area. You put that mobile home on it, now you can rent that mobile home for like 1,700.
Right. Okay.
So, and you just rent that pays your mortgage out for your mobile home and pays your mortgage on your actual new home. And all you doing is sitting back getting that residual income, making sure, okay, my home is taken care of. I gotta make sure the little repairs is taken care of over there. I got some repairman over there. Shit like that.
I had to look more into that. That sounds kind of like a nice little business move.
I'm telling you, man, like I got that I did like one of my exes before I got married. Her stepfather was telling me some shit, and it's one of the conversations I always took with me. He was like, a smart man always invest in land. I was like, I never heard of that. Like, why would I invest in land? I want to do a land, cut no goddamn grass. He's like, nah, it ain't about cutting grass. It's about owning land. He was like, think about it. Cops can't come on your land unless they're called onto your land. This ain't the city. So like, this ain't city owned. This is your owned. You pay your taxes on your shit. This is yours. This is equity. Like, you own it. Somebody's gonna eventually want to buy it if you have a good piece of property. You set your price for your shit. It's like, damn. And I thought about it. I'm like, look at what happened in Estrie, where Virginia State bought up all them streets. Yeah. They had to go to them homeowners and give them homeowners prices. The homeowners had to set them they price of what they wanted to sell their shit for. Even that's why it's still one house that's a holdout. It's one house that would not sell. That's why everything is built up around that one. The Virginia State is built around one single still have house in the hood. But set your price, man. Invest in land, y'all. Look at land. Look at land. So that's my shit. Because I eventually, when my wife get older, we want to have the dogs have our own land, have like a little dog farm and shit. Like we retired old people with like a dog farm. Most people come visit the dogs, pet the dogs, shit like that. Do all that little crazy shit, the cool shit with dogs and shit. But land's where it's at, man. Land.
I'll look into that non-buildable shit. That's kind of a dope little. And give it about 5 more minutes, see if Rodney gonna pull up, and then if not, like I told you earlier, at 10 o'clock, man, we're gonna go ahead and kick this thing off, man. If anybody in the chat got anything they wanted to say or anything, you know what I mean, this would be the time to do that shit, because we about to talk that shit for real. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Live stream coming this week. You didn't ask us, but that is coming back this week. Man, life, family shit, travel, just a bunch of shit been going on.
Dog days,
pain,
burn early episode 7.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we'll be back with that, man. We got some shit coming at like I told you earlier today. Tomorrow we're gonna have Tiz Takes coming back so we can talk that sports shit. For all my sports fan out there, yeah, man. Got some shit I want to talk to y'all about, see what y'all think on some shit. And yeah, man.
Okay, since we talking sports and we ain't in the show yet, shit, got to bring it up. Anybody see that last UFC fight? That last UFC pay-per-view and shit? I know y'all didn't, but just throw it out there to everybody else.
Shit, I would have watched it if I knew.
Yeah.
Well, if y'all ever had Buffalo Wild Wings when they throw the pay-per-views, they there free. So if y'all can go to Buffalo Wild Wings, get your grub on and watch the free pay-per-view for the UFC shit. They totally free of that motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
I just found that shit out my damn self. So
last
UFC, Israel Adesanya retained his belt against Jared Cannonier, whatever his last name was. I knew that was gonna happen. Disappointing fight. Won't really entertain. Really disappointing. The co-main event should have been the main event. I think it was a featherweight fight. Holloway against Volkanovski. Volkanovski destroyed and dominated that fight. They killed the fight for them. They don't need to fight no more. Volkanovski supposed to step up a weight class and try to take another belt after that shit. So he'll smash everybody in his own division. So
they don't need to fight no more.
They don't. They don't need to fight no more.
Yeah. That's funny.
That was a horrible beating. That was a horrible beating. I would fight each other no more.
Somebody got their ass whooped. Yeah, they don't need to fight no more.
Not them too. Holloway. Now Holloway, don't get me wrong. Holloway's a beast. He done beat everybody in the division too. Like only person for him to fight is Volkanovski, the champion, because he done lapped everybody. Both of them lapped everybody. So the only people they could fight in the division was each other. But shit, at this point, y'all don't fight no more. That was the third one. It don't need to be a fourth one.
Damn.
Mm-mm.
Well, damn.
Nah. Mm-mm.
So don't fight no more, champ. Whoever you are, sir. You stop.
But I am looking forward to the next pay-per-view or down the road. Israel Adesanya supposed to defend his belt against the nigga who knocked him out. The only person to knock him out is now in the UFC. Alex, whatever his name is, forgot his last name. It's off of the Pereira, something like that. He's a beast too.
Actually, whatever Alex P. name is.
Yeah,
that's his name.
Yeah, but he's a beast. Excellent fucking striker. Excellent kickboxer. Excellent striker. I haven't really seen his ground game yet, but
I told you,
his hands are some fucking beast. His hands. Yeah, I'd be one of those sports analysts. Be one of them hood sports analysts. I'm gonna talk real shit.
Also heard in the
Get niggas' names wrong. What?
The fact that they got dudes going at it, and a huge part of their fighting repertoire is called ground and pound.
Pause. Yeah.
Just saying, could be something in the marketing, like just another one of them things that maybe holding UFC from reaching that popularity level that you want it to be. Just saying, might want to rebrand.
Oh my god.
Rebrand that a little bit.
Ground and pound.
Nothing with two men, that close to each other need to be called that. I digress.
Let's call it land argument, like the land argument.
We can't just call it
floor.
Why you can't call it
floor dispute?
Ground striking.
Now, on a little tangent, I went down a weird rabbit hole and got between comedy and the UFC. Now, I don't know if you heard of I think his name is Daniel Lucas, something like that. He's a comedian, black comedian. Have you said dude? I think he's from the South, something like that.
I know Lucas.
That's it. Might be it. David Lucas might be it. He was on like a comedy. Yeah, he was on a roast shit. Killed Tony and Michael Bisping, one of the UFC former UFC champions on it. And boy, they get to roast it. Now, of course, the UFC guy can't roast because he's a fighter. He's not a comedian, so he's just trying to be mean. The comedian's eating his ass up. He was like, "That's why your ear look like that prostitute." You know, he got cauliflower ear.
Oh man.
Oh shit. Nigga was like, oh, they can't talk because it's UFC versus KFC.
I might have looked that up. For my enjoyment. For my entertainment.
Oh yeah.
I bet it ain't me. Oh, bitch, it ain't me. Snap, cap, scap.
Oh shit. Oh my god. But I digress.
Speaking of roast me, before we bounce up out of here and get started on the podcast proper, if anybody out there wants a really good laugh, just look up comedian CP who you fitting to try. I don't know why, but it will brighten your day. and then look up the original video, but just look up that first. Comedian CP, who you finna try. And YouTube. That's about to be it for y'all. We about to go ahead and get that thing kicked off. So peace out. We love y'all. Episode 85 will be coming out tomorrow on all podcast platforms, video on Spotify. So yeah, man, check it out.